Heyo! What is going on, each and every one of you wonderful people? Let's go. Let's find the old live on the Book of Face. Where are you at there, Facebook Live? I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see here, boom to boom, Pats are off the board, Emilio, Dan, Josh, and John. You guys, I got a checkerboard bounty up right there. It's a pick one, get one with the best teams locked. If anybody happens to hit a one of the 5 lock team quarterbacks, there's a bounty for their checkerboard. Super affordable break to jump into. I'm marking Emilio down for the Pats. We're actually making some really good headway on black. I put that up because I have Spectra coming. It could be tomorrow I get it, but I really don't see me getting that other shipment until Tuesday. And then I can grab some locally as well. But card shops aren't open on Monday, oddly enough. And that will also be on Tuesday. So I will be locked and loaded with Spectra for probably the next 2 weeks, I would say. We got John, we got Emilio, we got Uncle, we got Joe, we got Brother Jeff, and I'm probably going to get some more Chrome. I was looking at the value of some of these cards because I was doing shipping today. Some of the folks actually ended up getting in the break late that I've already gotten labels to, and I'll get you guys new labels. Everything is back on track with shipping. Just shipping on Mondays like normal. Last week threw me off. Like I said, I had a very busy schedule, and then a busy schedule at the church, and it just threw a wrench in my wheel. Let's see here. We got Eric. That should be it. Yeah, I know. When I seen your comment, I was like, of course it's Emilio. Funny thing about it was, I was scrambling trying to find the phone that I used to actually do the streaming with, and I forgot that I put it in the box. I never put it in there. It wasn't in its place, and of course, Emilio, I was 6 minutes late. We got John with the Chiefs and the Bears, Emilio, Texans and the Ravens, David, Seahawks and the Jets, Joe with the Bills and the Pats, Jeff, Cowboys, Commanders, Clyde, Giants, Titans, Jacob, Lions, Rams, Jason, Chan, Raiders, Bengals, Chuck, Vikings, Falcons, Matt, Bucks, Colts, Anthony, Chargers, Packers, Clyde, Finns, Panthers, Jacob, Steelers, Jags, Anthony, 49ers and Browns, Eric, Eagles and Broncos, hell of a draw, Jeff, Saints and Cardinals. Good luck, my friends. Good luck. Let me fire up this tablet. Yeah, no, I've just been down here doing shipping, and I'm rarely tired other than, standard time to go to bed. Man, I've felt tired this whole weekend. It's been very odd. That's how busy of a week I had. I'm not complaining. I like being busy. I'm just saying it took a little toll on me. Rams are off the board. Let's see here. 14 Rams. That means it would have been, I believe, off of Pick One, Get One. And I did put up a bottoms, you guys, where the top spot gets two teams and 2 randoms. And even the second spot gets a team and a random. Yeah, no, Topps Chrome's been super nice to us, so I'm like, if I can at least get a decent price on the rebuys, I'll probably actually grab a case of it just to break throughout the next few months. It's a good product. It's affordable. The value's there for the right cards. And there's lots of one-of-ones, you guys. I think there's a one-of-one for every card in the set. I'm almost certain that's how Topps does it. Again, I could be wrong. No confirmation on that. I just think that's how it really is. which is nice for us as collectors. And let's be honest, it's pretty nice chasing the autographs we've been unable to chase. Like, I love my Panini cards, but it's nice just chasing a few different players, you know. Let's see here. Let me get to Pinnacle. I'm excited. I'll be dropping Series 5 here anytime. Waiting for a couple cards to get in the mail, and we're going to be ripping some awesome cards for low cost. First pack Magic. And I'll get some shipping out of the way. Did a Costco run today. That was quick and effortless, actually. These are some base cards right off the rip. The GOAT, James White. Ooh, that's actually, out of all of our boxes that we've pulled, that's the first negative that we've pulled. That's crazy, actually. Terrell Owens, McMillan, and Ellis. That's the first negative we've pulled. That is crazy. I just seen somebody posting one, I think, of Jaden Daniels earlier today. And I just was like, oh, damn, I haven't even seen one of those yet. Eric in Denver, Tampa, and Matt. That's a PC team for Matt. This guy was a legend. They got him in the 49ers. That makes sense. They got him in the 49ers uni. That's funny. He did the dance on the star, and then he became a Dallas Cowboy. Rightfully so. Yeah, I was talking to Jeff. Jeff's on the live, I believe. Good luck. Thanks, Jacob. I was hearing rumors that we were going to try to pick up, and it makes sense because of our coach, that we were going to try to get Micah Parsons. That would be awesome. Rod Smith, Brian Dawkins, both refractors are going to Eric All and Jordan Morgan. Uncle, you hit a green Jordan Morgan yesterday out of the divisional. I like the divisional. That's fun. I like pick one, get one too, though. The divisional is usually a pretty easy fill just because, like the AFC West, that's what Anthony ended up getting. Like, that has the Broncos and the Raiders and the Chargers and the Chiefs. Like, that's awesome. And, you know, then everything else at least has like a high-yielding rookie. And the ones that don't are super affordable, so it's real easy to run a mini to fill a division. That's what's cool. Is that a stick? Nothing's changed with Topps in that regard. Eddie George. DeMarco. That's a weird spot. I haven't seen any upside down cards there. In all the boxes we've ripped. Troy Polamalu. That's pretty cool for Jacob. Refractor. He was amazing. Chop Robinson for Clyde. Devin Hester, Junior Colson, and a Cameron Kitchens. I seen something really cool. Somebody posted on Instagram, why did you sign number 24 when you're number 26? And he actually replied and was like, that was my number my sophomore year in college. I believe when I actually signed those stickers. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool to know. That Panini's just been sitting on those stickers forever. What's up, Eric? How you doing? You've had a couple packs that have had your name multiple times in them. Nothing crazy though. I like the Troy. That'd be dope. I picked up a Terry Bradshaw 101 auto not too long ago. Sold it in the last year though. Got a green, lime green. Let's go. Good luck. Good luck. What's up, brother Tim? How you doing? Auto? Ooh, auto and a rookie. J.C. Latham for the Tennessee Titans. Going to Mr. Clyde. Definitely would have loved to see a throwing, or at least a running or catching auto, but we'll take it for the Titans. Roman Wilson, and we should have another color coming up unless it's just an insert. Roman on the refractor. Ooh, Jaden Daniels, there you go. Nice little hit to add to Jeff. Jermaine Burton and a Braylon Trice. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that Jalen numbered for you there, Mr. Jeff. Half the fun of the draw is trying to actually execute it. We pulled a 1 of 1. That was the second to last 1 of 1 that we pulled. Was out of Panini Black of Roman Wilson by way of University of Michigan. Had himself a nice little career there. Part owner of the Steelers now. You are, or who is? Grim. Yeah, that's the first green auto that I've pulled. Drew Pearson. Terry and Arnold. Bucky Buck and Adonna Mitchell. You got an autograph, you got a negative, and you got a few things actually. You're on the board right there. You got the refractor next to the negative. You got the green, lime green rookie, and a few other cards, Clyde. Oftentimes, when folks are away, they hit. Jacob and Spectra, nice hit. Zach Thomas also going to Clyde. Trevon Sweat also going to Clyde. No, Trevondre, isn't he a... No, that's also going to Clyde. Drake May and a Devin Leary. How about a Devin stinking Leary? Patriots, nice little hit right there for the Pats. Nothing crazy, but I still like to see the momentum shift to quarterbacks. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, they need to change something up, man. I'm not a Steelers fan per se, but it's kind of nice to see, you know, legendary franchises succeed. You know, it's kind of nice, and when you're good enough to just make it, but not good enough to get over the hump. Hey, man, we're not even good enough to make it these days, so be thankful for that, I suppose. But you kind of know outside of like the Giants years back. I mean, unless you got the team, you kind of know if you have the team or not to win. I mean, even strip away being a fan of your favorite team, you kind of know. Even as the Seahawks, I'm like, man, unless we just got extremely lucky and injuries happened along the way to our opponents, that'd be really hard to win a Super Bowl. And I think the only reason why people could say that about the Giants back then, they were so well balanced. And they had a quarterback that was a gamer, and Eli Manning. Like, whether you like Eli or not, he was a gamer. What? Were you guys doing work there or something, Dan? Now, that guy's a legend. Yeah, like Eli, he had some moxie, but there's not a lot. Like, like, even when we won it with the Legion of Boom, like, Russell was capable and, he made enough plays, but that defense is what got us that. Like, Russell made a few plays, but we don't even come close without that, legendary defense. Let's see something. Nothing crazy right here. Let's see something. If you're going to give us one skunky auto, give us one good one. Bo Nix. I would love to see a Bo Nix autograph. Johnny Wilson, world champs. Jalen Polt. Yeah, and if any of you guys have anything up, breaks, lines, flashes, you guys let me know. I'd love to support. I just won a really cool card off of Emilio. He broke my seal. I've literally missed on everything but one really big box. I won a really big box like a month ago. It was a 2018 Optic Cello box of Lamb Jack, you know, Allen and all them guys, Saquon. I'm just keeping it for years down the road. But I hit that one. That was a big one. And then I just won a card from Emilio. That was awesome. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, I've been losing all year. Life's been going good, so I'm winning in life, but I've been getting my ass kicked with cards, man, let me tell you. Come on. Ooh, there's a couple what looks like to be refractors. Let one of them be autographed and a big autograph. Let it be a big one. Come on. Come on. Hey, I like Bucky. I like Bucky Irving. I take that. I like to get the Bucks. That would have been cool to see 2, 3. That's a trip. 3 of them in a row. Mason Smith, nice hit, Matt. Anthony Gould, Bucky Irving on the refractor or just chrome auto. Oh, that's cool, man. That's super cool, Dan. Yeah, I think, and also, like me, with the Seahawks and Russell Wilson, I was always a big fan, always a huge fan of Russell Wilson. And I was a huge fan when he was at NC State, and most definitely when he was a member of the Wisconsin Badgers. And, he PCs them, Clyde. I'd find that very hard to believe if Matt would trade that. Never know, though. I'm not saying and shooting it down. I'm just saying that I would find that very shocking if you did trade that. No, but I met Russell Wilson the day after the Hail Mary at the Children's Hospital in Seattle, where he was just shooting a video and shooting a couple interviews, and there was like a room of like 6 people. I was down there with my little baby cousin. It was cool, and he was just a super nice guy in regular clothes and young and humble, and he didn't even have to be young and humble, and he was. And I was just a fan. I was a fan before, but I was a bigger fan then. I was like, right on. Yeah, he was a good baseball player. Second base, I believe. Yeah, he's a stud. We're going color hunting. That's what we're looking for now. Paul Krause, Jalen Wright for Clyde and the Finns. Hey, Thomas Brady would have loved to see that Sunday swag. Nice hair, Tom. Ricky P. and Malik Washington. We'll take the Ricky P. Tom, that's a funny photo. What's up, man? That's a funny photo of Tom Brady. Alright? Tom, he's cool though, man. I'm glad I got to witness the Brady man. He was fun to watch on the field. Talk about a competitor. There was a video floating around of the Kansas City Chiefs when they were down in this Super Bowl, and then they showed the video of Tom Brady when he was down 28-3 in the Super Bowl, and it was just like, man, he's just like no other. I was just chatting with Dan right before we went live, and we were just talking about the athletes in America and American sports just so privileged and acting so privileged, and that's a thing. And I don't know. I feel like I don't see the competitor in the athletes like I did in years past. Kellen Winslow. Yeah, you're a Pats fan, so man, you gotta see all the good old days. Barry Sanders, nice little hit on the refractor. Austin, the Troll, Reed, and a Chris Braswell. Yeah, my whole shipping board will damn near be completely wiped out today. I got about 20 labels off to you guys already. See what I got to do on a reprint, Jeff, for you. If there's nothing crazy, I'll just leave them for the next go around, brother. Everybody else, John, I'll get you out some cards. Nothing crazy here. Nothing crazy in the back. Emilio, I know I have a package. You have Baltimore and Houston. Maybe nothing crazy here. I'm just looking at some of the lists. Uncle, I got a bunch of cards to ship you. So Uncle got lucky and hit back-to-back gold packs last week. I know Mike has some stuff I got to ship. Dan has some stuff. Jacob has some badass cards I got to ship. Yelke. Mike Haralambis. Matt Foley. Jason Chan. I'm still looking at some numbers. Or not numbers, but piles over there that I see. I got a little stack for you for sure. Ooh. Couple colors. Come on, let's go, let's go. There you go. Indy going out to Brother Matt. Latu, gold. Warren Moon. Hey, Malik Neighbors is 75. Let's go, Clyde. Nice little break here, sir. Nothing that'll blow your socks off, but damn. Consistent. That's just a beautiful looking card, though, Tops. Hats off to you. Just a gorgeous looking card, though, man. Like, the collector in me loves chrome. I do. They just look sharp. They just look sharp. Little Warren Moon. Last pack, guys. Good luck, folks. Have a chance to get this filled up. Maybe get that out with shipping. So maybe I'll kick back for a little bit. See if that fills. I put up a bottom, so that should be fun. Try to get a couple big checkerboards. We got more colors coming. Let's go with the orange. Somebody should have an orange coming to 25. Good luck, everybody. Maybe we get slipped an extra auto. Theo Johnson. Tommy Eichenberg. Ooh, it says QB. Let's say rookie. Michael Vick, Atlanta Falcons, Chuck Hill, dope. We take it. We take it. I love it when you see the quarterback and you got low numbered color coming up. That's sweet. Nice hit, Chuck. Thomas Eichenberg and Theo Johnson. Do a quick little recap. Yeah, the big sick. The sickest orange we pulled though was David Miles pulled Cooper DeJean orange auto rookie to 25. I don't think we pulled any oranges outside of like 2 or 3. We pulled the Vic, maybe one other one, and we pulled the Cooper DeJean. Set these base cards over here. These are refractors and inserts that made their way into a top loader. We got a Warren Moon, Kellen Winslow, Eddie George, Paul Krause, Jalen Wright, Devin Hester, Rod Smith, Johnny Wilson, Trey Benson refractor, Drew Pearson, Terry Arnold, and a Trevondre Sweat to 150. Big Bubba, Big Bubba. Yeah, sometimes it's like that, right, Clyde? Like the mediocre teams are the ones that clean house. Here, I'm gonna go through these rookies for my friends, just so you guys know who we got. Gold, Wilson, Polk, Dennis. Just kidding, Devin Leary. Alabama, Jermaine Burton, Braylon Kitchens, Colson, All, Morgan, he's a stud, UW product. Jonah Ellis. Which Ricky? Oh, look, hold on. Troy Polamalu on the refractor. Adonai Mitchell. Michael Vick. Orange to 25. Ricky P. No? He's just a tatted and batted San Francisco 49er. I mean, is that? I don't know what would be odd about it. That's him, I believe. Ricky P. Bucky Irving. Terrell Owens. Tom Brady. Bo Nix. Chop Robinson refractor. We got a Latu to 50. Drake May. Chris Johnson on the negative. For the Titans. Got the Malik Neighbors to 75 on the all etch. God, I love that card. That is sweet looking. Barry Sanders refractor. Jaden Daniels all etch. Brian Dawkins chrome refractor. Bills and Rams are off the board. We are moving. And a couple of our autos that we got before we get there, though. We got a Zach Thomas to 250. Roman Wilson. Bucky Irving. Topps Chrome football. Bucky Irving with the refractor look, but it's just Topps Chrome. And then we got the J.C. Latham autograph to 99 for the Titans. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this break. I will see you guys when we're ripping the checkerboard box. Always aloha from my house to yours. Peace.